Hello, welcome to another day in Hua Hin. Very exciting stuff. We've had a few days rest. Today we're going to go to a palace. I'm not going to try and butcher the name because there's an M and then an R and I don't know what sound that makes. Put the name of it here. It's meant to be a really cool palace. It's a summer palace. It's right on the beach. So yeah, that's what we're going to go and explore today. Come along with us and all that jazz. So we've made it to the palace. Here we are. We've had a lovely little taxi ride. Well, it's not really a taxi, it's like someone's car. They just brought us here.
High looks.
Very nice.
We're going up in the world.
Not too much though, no worries. Yeah, we've made it here. As far as I'm aware, the second floor is closed for renovation and has been for quite a while. But it's meant to be beautiful, so yeah, it's also meant to be raining today. It's meant to be thunderstorms. Nothing as of yet, it's still very muggy, but I guess we'll wait and see on that one. Nice hat, bro. That's King Rama IV, we think. And this is what he's looking after. It's amazing. I lied, it's King Rama VI, not King Rama IV, so I got them muddled up. But this was the guy that built this palace, so he is to thank for everything else that we see today. And there's switches and doorknobs. If my nan's watching this, that looks a lot like the doorknobs in your house. All of the second floor is being restored. We're walking around and it's just all these open columns. It seems like there's not too much on the ground floor, the part that we're allowed in. So this does have the potential to be a little bit disappointing. The most impressive. It did only cost 60 baht to get in, which is under £2. Yeah, I think you expect a lot more from a royal residence. We've been to royal residences before and this is great, but it's not as good as other places we've been to. Apparently Thai pebbles need quite a lot of water. So these are some of the pictures from the pre-restoration, which looks fairly cool. And they've been busy at work restoring lots and lots of things. Didn't get to show this earlier. This has a cross on top of the bathing house, and if they put different coloured lanterns on the top, it meant that the king was doing something. So if it was amber, I think he was getting changed. If it was green, he was about doing his business as a king. And yeah. It seems they've been doing restoration for a very long time, at least like 30 years. It's taken them a while. The downstairs looks cool, you know, but it's not as glitzy and glam and as cool as I thought it would be. Expectation is a bugger. And then there's some random boats. Another boat and lots of piles of wood. Yeah, this is where the attendants would have lived. Yeah, not the most comfortable mattress there on the floor. So as well as the attendants' living quarters, it's also laundry room, perfume making rooms, ironing rooms. Quite fun because the floor is really slippy and you have to take your shoes off. Ooh. I think that's pretty much this place done. Not the most exciting in the world, as I've already said, and I'm sure I'll say again. A little bit disappointed. Wish we could have seen some of the top floors that are being restored. I'm sure some of them are finished, but maybe they're waiting for the whole thing to be restored, I don't know. And it's 11:45, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with the rest of today. So we've done the palace, as you probably realised. We've grabbed the taxi back to the Hilton Hotel, which is closer to the centre, closer to the beach. We're just sat outside an Indian restaurant, we've had a little snack, and we're just facing the Hilton Hotel, which is very, very posh. Just people watching. See elephants here, and there's some elephants over there. Lovely. Of cooled down a bit and dried off, and the plan is to now go back to our hotel because we cannot afford to stay in a Hilton, that's for sure, and we'll see what we do next, I don't know. So I didn't finish the last video because we just came back and chilled out. It's been a couple of days since. We have done nothing. It has been glorious. It's like having a week's holiday in the middle of our holiday trip. Can't say there's loads of exciting things to do in Hua Hin personally from a touristy want to go out and see things point of view. There's a lot of beach, there's a temple and lots of bars and restaurants and touristy things like that. So we spent a lot of time just relaxing, catching up on bits of work and sitting in nice cool air conditioned rooms. That's been it for Hua Hin. Hope you've enjoyed it. Next we're off to Bangkok again. Are we off to Bangkok again? Yes. We're off to Bangkok again. Yay! We're back on it. We're back walking around doing stuff every day. So come along and join and let's have some adventures. Bye!